Hi, I'm Snow and I'm a mom of 6, and I've been doing a series on things that I will never do again, or things that I would do differently or wish that I could have done differently. And the video before this, I had talked about generational trauma. I had generational trauma not just on my dad's side, but on my mom's side. My mom was a full Native American, and there was just like a lot of trauma there. What I wanted to say was the reason why I was able to forgive and to move on was because I began to understand where they were coming from. And I understood that, like, they didn't know any better. My parents didn't know anything else. We parent how we were parented. That was the only way they knew how to parent. And unfortunately, if we don't learn a new way, if we don't learn a better way as parents, we're going to emulate what our parents did, because that's all we know. I'm able to forgive them. I'm able to like understand and move on because I realize like that's all they knew. Nobody taught them any better. You know, I think for the most part we all love our parents. Even when we've been like really hurt by our parents, we still love them. And I think at the end of the day, I know that my parents tried to be good parents, and I know that there was a lot of things that they did that were wrong. Like me, wish they could go back and change and do differently. They tried their best, and although there were some things that were, they probably knew better, that's why I can move on and not be bitter or angry or whatever, because I know there's a lot of good also. The whole point of this is not to like throw shade on anybody or to like dishonor parents in any way, shape, or form. My mom has now passed on. She's no longer with us. Even though she was a great mom, you know, she still apologized for a lot of things that she did as well. My dad has apologized for a lot of things that he has done a million times. He's like apologized so many times that I know he's sick and tired of apologizing, and he's just like, I've apologized. I don't expect any more apologies from him because he's apologized. That's what helped me, is to finally realize like they didn't know any better. They were doing what they knew, what they had been taught, and they tried their best. I do know that there are some parents out there that are probably really not good parents, intentionally knowing what they're doing. You know, even them probably have some trauma. They just don't know how to deal with it. I hope this helps somebody. If you like this content, please give me a like and a follow. Yeah, I really appreciate it.